Circle time. What is circle time? I just would like to, I thought of this many, many times in the past. What I do some morning circles. I can't always remember how to make a PowerPoint for this, but this time I have a lot of time because of the home, stay home. Anyway, so the six circle time do's and don'ts. Circle time is so much more than discussing the weather, the calendar, shape, letter, number of the week, or of the month. Um, you know, this is a great thing to remember that circle time does not end only after the letters and numbers and so on. Actually, this is a potential way of a large group time, and then it could possibly set yourself in your pre-Kers and kindergarteners or school children up for boredom, frustration, and very limited learning time. All right, the traditional circle time research says that many preschool teachers see this time as real instructional school time and the rest of the day as playtime. That's wrong. It's wrong. All right, according to in AEYC, there should be, or we have to make our morning circles or circle time, whatever you call it, purposeful. Purposeful in the sense that we need to at least keep all their bodies moving, keep all their bodies developed, and skills will go on and on. With respect to people, a circle is a universal, simple, yet ancient symbol of unity and togetherness. So you know what that means. It has no beginning and it has no end as well. So everyone in the circle is an equal part of that group. So what do you do during circle time? Sometimes I flash this, not necessarily because they already know that eyes are on me, ears are listening, and voices are quiet. Sometimes I add like crisscross, hands on your lap, but that's out of my, what do you call this, protocol, out of my routine. I only have to have eyes are on the person, whatever, even if they are not crossing their legs. If that would that would be like for heavy set people, they could not make they could not make an X anymore, so they can sit whatever, but their eyes and ears and voices are supposed to be on me. How do we carry out circle time? So it is an opportunity to help them grow and develop. Therefore, the entire group should gather as one. All right? It is an active way for them to grow and develop. All right? And then it is also an opportunity for them to develop and explore developmentally appropriate ways of learning at their age or within their age and prepare them for the big school. So if your circle time is well planned, properly planned, it will help your preschoolers also develop in all areas of development. What are they? Physical, social, emotional, cognitive, language, science, and math. All right. So um, here are some of the do's and don'ts. Don't allow this or any large group time to go on too long. Time consideration. But plan activities based on the time frame we know groups can stay focused. So, what is the average class length for this? According to what I have read, it's in the United States it's only 38 minutes. See? Neurons can only focus on one activity without burning out at that particular time. So, the group attention span for a 3-year-old is 5 minutes. And for a 4-year-old is 10 minutes. Although the attention span would go longer, would become longer throughout the year, but still we always have to consider time. We do not let them sit there for 1 hour. Oh my God. You will just be the one left. The rest of them, they will be going around the room already. All right. With this, balance active and passive um, activities. So we will determine active and passive activities. Don't expect your children to sit still. That's what I was saying. Remain totally focused on hands on their lap, and then you impart all the knowledge about them. It's like you are watering them one by one. No, that's not it. Alternate your activities between passive and active to keep your children engaged throughout the circle. So, what what are those passive activities? What is those active, oh no, passive. Passive activities are those like calendar, days of the week, days of the week, and so on. Or, um, or, what do you call this? It's, who are here today? Something like that. Who are you? I don't use those, that's why I can't remember very well. Now, the active phases are those that have, let's say you have, raise your hands up. Both your hands should be up. Now put it on your lap. It's like Simon says. Now put it on your lap. Look to your left. Look to your right. Smile to your left. Smile to your right. Smile to me. That would be just a very simple movement. But if you turn to brown bear, what do you see? That, oh my God, I don't use that anymore because I think that's for 3-year-olds. But anyway, so balance them. Passive, active. If you think they're already tired, go for another active activity. All right. Be predictable but flexible. Okay? Be predictable but be flexible. Don't be stuck on your own expectations of getting through everything, whether calendar, shift, or story and songs. Plan on getting through what will keep your children engaged and involved, because this is a group time of learning and bonding. All right, there is a game which says, I will keep mine and share it to you, right? They are going to put their hands together, and then if I have something that I'm going to share to you, and then somebody will open the hands, and then he's going to put his hands over there, and vice versa. That's one active experience also. The more, action songs, the more we get together, that's another one too. Plan your schedule with appropriate goals. And then there should be a time frame also. How many minutes am I going to do rhymes? How many minutes do I need to go into calendar? So that, you already know how long will a preschool attention span be, 10 minutes. So create that sense of security and time with them. Be intentional also. Don't approach circle time half-heartedly. What does that mean? It should be, circle time is part of your lesson plan. It should not thrown together sometimes in the morning, once in the afternoon, and once in the morning. Think about, let's say, planning art activities for the week. You don't set out the exact same materials every day. So you plan for the children to explore and then work with different mediums. What are they? Finger painting, coloring, brush painting, gluing a collage. What else? Stamping, or there's a lot of things that they can do. All right? Be intentional about what you want to share. Plan a week ahead of time. Oh my God, I always ask my staff, What do you have for today? They only have their purse with them. Do you have anything? Oh my God. You need to plan ahead of time. Be ready. Be prepared. So, don't be in the position where you or your assistant need to gather items or find a book while the children are already gathered for circle time. Most of the time I see that. I don't like that. You need to have your bag of all the things that you have. I have a bag. I even brought it home already. So everything is already there. I only touch a little of each one. I do not really go over all of them. So be prepared in advance. Pre-read stories, stories that you want them to know or you want to share with them. So you know the storylines, and then and so you can prepare for change in the inflection of your voice while you are reading. Like if you say, the big bear came, of course your voice should be louder and bigger. And the baby bear, you have to vary your voices as well. All right, gather all those items and props in advance. Um, if you have their attention for a short time, don't waste any of it by running around looking for. Oh my God. You need to be ready every day, every time. One thing too is be in circle time with the children as your focus. Don't have personal discussions with your assistant or a parent to come by when you are at circle time. Deny their presence. There is always a way to talk with parents. Do be prepared to end the story or activity when you see many of them are already waning or sleeping, or they are away from the circle. That means, hey, we're done. That's enough. Okay? In short, when you see your preschooler's attention waning, change the activity. End circle time on a positive note. Like, oh, all right, everybody please just stay where you are right now. I'm going to put this away and we're going to play Simon Says. If I don't say Simon Says, you don't do it. If you are caught, then you are out of the game and so on. So that's another way too. Don't be a slave to your lesson plan also. Be an observer of your children's attention spans and their ability from day to day. Never be a slave of your lesson plans. If you have planned it for the day, you will only end up with only 5 people out of your 15 kids. You will end up with only 5 people listening to you. The rest of them, they are already playing. You can always teach them a lesson while they go out and play. They always go around and play. They want to go around. That is a milestone for preschoolers. Again, this is just some wonderful moments to at least you can learn something in addition to what you have already learned. This is Miss Brenda, and my resources are preschoolplanet.com and naeyc.org. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.